In fact, the working of the compact can also be pinning out into the data of its component. If there is a scheme color in relation to your development, but if there is needed in relation to an inner soul system, the program of the third revision mirror is phasing out into a data of its component. If there is an area of overtease, you can also draft the decimal of 35th revision mirror and also in case to study the application form. If there is an impact in relation to the mother mainframe, the networking of one is an inner soul system based upon phase 3 and 2.4. Once there is a brotherhood of non-element, the transmission of a started has already engined into the piston of a circulon and also degrade into the path even. And in time, once there is the network of one, the component of the element can also be pinning out into the data of the network. If there is an overseas guess in relation to the development of technology, one-on-one is a revision to support the impacting degree. Mathematically, the component of A304 is in relation to the verse revision mirror. The verse revision mirror is based upon verb and plural for Judith Adrian to map the condition of pathology and to understand the planet. As each planet that you degrade to, the one-on-one revision is to support the impacting degree, node A34 and node A35, which is an impacting degree of a destroyer, and to function the order of expertise once you realize the decimal of 22.8 and 24845. Revision to support the impacting degree. In this time, the node of the Allah, yes, the node of the Allah, you can also function into the area of expertise. If there is needed, based upon the draft code of A348 and 2459, which is a subdivider of Pauline in relation to Hansen. And each time that you have the one-on-one Australia to support the politician, you also need to degrade a certain amount of hexagon in relation to the wisdom of truth for Carlo Zeno. The divider need to somehow work out the draft element of transmission, and each transmission of a transition, you can also somehow register the circulon in relation to Guy, my best friend. But somehow in relation to the electric pulse, the understanding of a vibe is to wisdom the truth of the area. If there is an impact in relation to the development of inflow, the technology also being welding off into a career-wise and also to function the order of expertise and to realize the decimal of the fifth revision. Once you do that, you can also even out the data of the component of 35th revision mirror and 39 revision mirror based upon the western suburb. The western suburb is based upon the remapping of Google indexing the descendancy and also to element the transistor, and each transistor that you have you will program into a designer and phase into the fifth revision mirror and also undo the soft amount of texture. The texture is the element of the transmode system. If there is a guardian based upon the relationship to build the divider, the indexing system is actually by an ascendant in relation to a table period CNTRL, which is controlling the pyramid system. Once you have been equalized into the pyramid system, the diameter of the reverse mirror, you need to somehow work out the fifth revision mirror in relation to your soul. See? I hope you can see this. This is just a estimate in relation to the first soul, but in relation to the second soul, the understanding of item is based upon your occupational health policy, based upon Gabby at Epworth. Her name is Gabby at Epworth. She got married, oh no. Well, Gabby is short for Gabrielle. In return, the decimal of a transmode system, the understanding of the fifth revision mirror is to decide where you actually want the camera. Because in return, when you have the camera to face into the element of the transmission, the transcode system will actually be teleport into a existence of a divider. If there is an fairness of life based upon the function of the order. The function of the expertise is to realize the cam joint. The cam joint is the 25th camera reversed into the 3 mirror mainframe area 59.2, mainframe area 55.6, and mainframe area 55.1. Visual virus impairment, DOC 1248 and DOC 56348, phase 29.6 and phase 55.3, docking into the reversity of a sandwich and to message the component of the northern western star. Once there is a northern western star, the 390 degree is really complex, my friend, because commonly this planet Earth has 360, right, of the orbit. But if we can get to 390, then now I don't remember his name. Oh, my sister, in relation to Pauline, that is a switch of a swap to palette the gray, blue, orange, green, red, brown, pink reversity of mirror for the mainframe of Alien WAV, your brand, Alien Wave, by the laptop for gamers. In that relation, once you have achieved that color, you will sell 22.9% of profit in relation to the Alien brand, and also to share into its majority of ambush and to guardian the relationship to build for. Once you have this, the fees of 8.3 and 2.9 is a docking system of the element of transmission. If there is an evil order of 55.3 and 22.6, you will be wisdom into a slug, and each slug that you have, the phase of 3.4 and 2.5 is a docking system of the transmission. And in time, once you have been guarded into bulk, you need to select the hygienic ingredient in relation to Jamie for a key factor in life. When he has another key, the key mainframe is a curse of a rubber doll, and to actually undecide which point it will be in Unix by 55.3 System Analyst 8 and also 55.63 System Analyst Deform, Tractor 8.3, Rector 1.8 and Rector 2.9. Implementing gargoyle in relation to the third soul of the revision mirror. Oh yes, in time, when there is more soul of these, you will actually camera itself into the first camera, reversed into the sixth revision mirror, and destroy the fifth element of the north, south, east, western compass in relation to chaos. The impacting degree will be measured in relation to the development of the infolow technology, and also been sharing into the math condition of pathology, and to understand the message of component 2.5 and 2.8, hexagon 1821 1843, hexagon 1821 1829, hexagon 1824 1825, hexagon 55.3 29.64, hexagon 55.6 29.84, hexagon 55.3 29.84, hexagon 1811 1821, October 25th 1953, which is the first mirror made by Papa in relation to the development of the camera. Yes, but in time, The working condition of pathology is to understand the fifth revision mirror by the gargoyle is to reflect yourself into the 25th soul by 25 soul in relation to the next camera. If there is an component of 0305 and 0604, the component of this mirror, you will reflect into the gargoyle to actually come up with the revision mirror, approximately negativity of 2.8 and 3.8 MHZ, HEM 1821, HEMI, HEMI 1824, HEMI 1825, HEMI 1841, hexagon, HAMI TP18, TPFG, TP13, TP18, and TP14. Revision of the soul is to element the Papa God and to share into the fifth revision moon. In that way, the impacting degree will be divided into a tractor of Hemi 1824, overclock the jet speed of sonic power, and also to understand the air show of the revision of the non-converse. Kung dot Tan dot Jason Javelin of juvenile to degrade into the souvenir, and also to map the condition of a wonderful world of Pauline in relation to the northwestern star orange, compacting into maturity and to understand the ink system. Complete.